And thanks for the bits, by the way, Luke. So, a lot of cheap characters. And there's also an Imperial Palace for Lion. Ooh, and he finds Feast or Famine. So that's a pretty good find here. Yeah, hopefully the stream is... Hopefully the connection problems don't keep happening here. But yeah, Feast or Famine, really good province to find when you have no fate on any of your characters. And he's going to double bonsai to try to break this. And there's the assassination. So, what ring was that? That was a water ring. I think I would have single bonsai'd there. Because one bonsai puts you in breaking range. Ooh, he has another conflict character. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what double bonsai really helps with. Like, if Bill plays a conflict character, then you're still breaking, I guess, if you double bonsai, but I think single bonsai would have been better there. We see a Vengeful Oathkeeper get put into play after he loses the military conflict. However, the Water Ring is just going to bow that instead of bowing the Miwake Kabe. What is it? Miwaku Kabe Guard. Ooh. And Bill is going to find Meditation, so an equally good province find here. And if possible, Zelo would like to prevent him from winning this conflict, because if he wins, he's going to get the pride trigger and honor his character, and then gain an honor. Whereas if he loses the conflict, he's going to dishonor the character, and then he'll lose an honor. So, yeah, it looks like he's defending with both. Maybe. I think you just defend with one. Has a Legion of 1. So that's going to tie up the skill. What ring is this? This is the air ring. And Zelo passes, yeah. I think defending with one character was better, because if Bill had, like, literally any buff there, he just wins. I mean, except for, like, a katana, I guess. I haven't pulled up the deck lists yet. Let me get those. And that's going to be it for the phase. Imperial Palace will secure that favor. Bill goes back up to 10 honor. So, as we already saw, Zelo's on the Unicorn Splash. Yeah, definitely need to look at Bill's list. So Bill is running Charge as his restricted card, and is on Dragon Splash for 3 Let Go, 3 Tattooed Wanderer. Mia Mystic, Vanguard Warrior get bought here, as well as the Alliance Pride Brawler and Casada. I could bring Bill's deck list up over here real quick. I guess if he only defended with one, there could have been a strength in numbers to send it home. But yeah, if he has Legion of 1, Bonsai, or a Charge, then he just wins. So yeah, I might have just saved one character there for the second attack. Bill is going to get the passing fate here. Wow, Bill has 9 fate. Only buying the Kabe Guard on the first turn. We see a Spyglass, it's going to get let go. One fate left here. a fine katana from the Lion's Pride Brawler. Bill is going first. And another fine katana, yeah, so he's going to try and bow out this Kasada. This is probably going to force Kasada to defend and then use the stronghold to put him outside of that range. However, then he can just bow the Vanguard Warrior and then you have nobody left to attack with. So yeah, this is tricky for Zelo. See what province he finds. Finds Manicured Garden. So, I mean, that's good. You get more fate. He's going to defend with both. I think that's correct. He uses Manicured Garden. Let's see if Bill has an action to burn Kasada here. We see a For Shame, but it gets cancelled. So now we need to see the Crab Stronghold get used. Yeah, he used the For Shame for that. Ooh, we have a Bonsai. So he's still going to try to bow Kasada here, and if he can successfully bow Kasada, he can actually use his Stronghold. Oh wait, no. You have to sacrifice a Bushi character, so there's no way he's going to sacrifice Lion's Pride Brawler. So unfortunately we won't get to see the Stronghold used unless he has like a conflict character to play. Lion's Pride Brawler gets used. Yeah. I forgot that it had that as part of the cost. Ooh, we see Mountain does not fall on the Vanguard Warrior. It's a bit unfortunate that he has to use that here, but that is going to allow him to get in. Earth Ring hits a rebuild. It's going to allow him to potentially even defend against Bill's second attack and then get an attack of his own. Stronghold will be a bit stronger when Lion get their 1-1 conflict Bushi, yeah, for sure. He is running the Vengeful Oathkeepers. How many of those does he have? He has 2, so only 1 left. And he has 2 Master of the Spear as well. So potential conflict characters, although they're kind of expensive. What just happened? Conflict at Feast or Famine. Yeah, I guess Zelo has some kind of double-clicking issue. What ring is this? This is Water Ring, okay. Yeah, so Water Ring makes sense here. Yeah, +1 honor, I was about to say. So, let's see. I guess he could have a fan here. He has his own court games, okay. So he's going to re-honor. Yeah, hello, Jermaine Johnson. It's going pretty well. So yeah, honors, Vanguard Warrior. Ooh, we see a fan on the Mia Mystic. Does he have his own fan? Nope. It's gonna sacrifice Vanguard Warrior, put a fate on Kasada, it looks like. Could have had either a fan or an assassinate there, but it looks like he didn't have either of those. So it looks like that'll just be it for the conflict phase. This Mia Mystic will not get used for anything useful here, unfortunately. And this Lion's Pride Brawler is probably a lot less scary when Bill is going second. But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, it's interesting Bill defended there. Especially with fan in hand, yeah. Yeah, he could have, well, so the problem is, Zelo was attacking with a Vanguard Warrior, so, yeah, Bill is kind of struggling to spend his fate here. So if it looks like he's going to break, he can just sacrifice the Vanguard Warrior. So playing the fan on it is not really great. And then if he has a conflict character, that's even worse. Ooh, he's gonna actually buy a Keeper Initiate, since he just has so much fate. That always feels bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, 9 fate left here. I might like to see him discard the Palace at some point to try and find some more high-cost characters. Yeah, needs to see something big next turn. Zelo plays a Shrewd Yasuki and a Heated Guardian. How many assassinates is Bill on? Bill has 2 assassinates. He's played 1. So, ooh. No Finger of Jade, it looks like, for the Shrewd Yasuki. That is a little bit scary. Feast or Famine contesting the Void Ring. Oh, it had 2 fate on it, yeah. Buying the character keeps Feast or Famine alive. Yeah, that's true. Keeper Initiate with... I mean, it still feels bad to have to buy a Keeper Initiate instead of, like, literally any other 1 or 2 cost character, but yeah, it does keep Feast or Famine active, so kind of had to buy it there. We have a Court Games to Dishonor Honored General. Yeah, Bill is on 3 Honor. I didn't realize that. So yeah, he won't even be able to play an Assassinate if he has it. Storehouse gets used. He already used Yasuki. And we see a Watch Commander. Probably just top decked that. So Zelo is going to win the conflict, and he's going to void off this Lion's Pride Brawler. So that's pretty big, potentially. Yeah, Lion is not running Stand Your Ground, so he has no way to save her now. Lion's Pride Brawler is going to die this turn. Bill could have favorable grounded. Actually, I think what you do there is you favorable ground the Honor General home. Yeah, Bill could have FG'd out right there. I think that might have been the play. You lose 1 honor from unopposed, but you get to steal the fate from Feast or Famine. Favorable ground is going to get used. Oh, Kasada was on. He never actually played an action, did he? So yeah, he would have had to burn Kasada still. Yeah, it would have gotten eaten by Kasada. I forgot about that. Ooh, we see another watch commander on Casada as well. It gets let go, but that's going to mean one more honor. And there is the bonsai again. Ooh, we got the raise the alarm. But the Casada is still going to get bowed. Yeah, that raise the alarm was pretty spicy there. I didn't realize he had two of those. Joe says raise the alarm is so troll, yeah. Ooh, I was about to say it doesn't matter that he has mill left unless he has a conflict character, which he does. So yeah, that crisis breaker is pretty good here. Don't play raise the alarm though. This is like the situation that people say, look, raise the alarm is good, it got a crisis breaker, but on average it's not going to get a crisis breaker, right? So Skirmisher is going to covert the Keeper Initiate. Finds before the throne under the palace. So breaking this would mean that, of course he's not going to break it, it's just going to be undefended, and then the Keeper gets dishonored. Yeah. It actually didn't even do anything in this case. It would have done something if Bill had a conflict character, but yeah, it didn't really matter. We need some big brains. Ooh, never mind, it did do something. It gave him a free crisis breaker to reprieve. Now it did something. And ooh, we see a Way of the Crab as well. Yeah, as soon as he put one fate on that skirmisher, I was like, yeah, he has a Way of the Crab in hand. And that's going to mean the Honor General dies. Into 2x Iron Mine? Yeah, we'll see if he finds an Iron Mine here. Yeah, and at this point you just have to discard the Imperial Palace. Oh, no Iron Mine. Unfortunate. Steadfast Samurai. Bill has 16 fates still, so we're probably going to see him just buy out this whole board. We see a Shuichi Envoy. Yeah, I would play. Ooh, play a Seated Guardian with one fate. Interesting. So Bill can actually pass now, and he does pass. Yeah, I have to say this is probably just over at this point. But we'll see what Bill can do. Unfortunately, this new Lion Stronghold has not done anything this game. Bill basically can't play cards. Yeah, that's true. There's only one times Watch Commander now. The other one got discarded from a Let Go. But still, playing cards here is pretty risky. Hopefully for him he has at least one conflict character in hand that he can play outside of a conflict, so he doesn't get that Watch Commander triggering. We see a conflict at Shameful Display with... okay. That's interesting. I guess, so it's airing. Ooh, we see no defense. Maybe a misclick here. Yeah, I wanted to defend with Yasuki. Yeah, so he's just gonna force the defense here. And then, since he's gonna lose the conflict, he's gonna get to play his Lion's Pride Brawler. Yeah, you can't afford to air and to defend the wall, that's true. Shrewd Yasuki gets used. Bill passes. So if you don't want to use Shameful here, you can even just Stronghold. And save Shameful for potential second conflict. But I think you do want to use Shameful here, since that AG has 3 glory. Yeah. Yeah, if he forgets about Kasada and Spirit Caller gets cancelled, that would be pretty sad. How many triggers has Bill gotten off of his Stronghold this game? 0. There were 2 cases where he could have triggered it, but both times would have meant sacrificing a Lion's Pride Brawler with 2 katanas. Although the second time, the Lion's Pride Brawler had no fate left, so he could have used it, but then he didn't have any characters left for the second military attack, so it didn't really matter. Bill's Stronghold has cost him a 4 shame and a favorable ground. Yeah. That's the other problem with the Stronghold in this matchup in particular. You can't use it to get rid of Kasada's cancel. Yeah, it seems kind of bad. At least for in this game. We have an attack here at before the throne, coverting the Spirit Caller. Okay, so this is a political conflict, so he doesn't want to break before the throne. And he's going watering here. So going to either... Yeah, so the watering will either bow the Lion's Pride Brawler or unbow the Shrewd Yasuki. In this game as an L5R, then I agree, yeah. Yeah, the Unicorn Stronghold, yeah, he actually, to respond to Micah's comment, he actually met the trigger twice, if I'm not mistaken. And the second time, the Lion's Pride Brawler actually had no fate left on it, so he could have potentially used it. However, he only had a Dishonored Keeper initiate in play, so he wouldn't have been able to get anything out of the conflict anyway. We see a Finger of Jade on the Yasuki. Kasada gets coverted. Yeah, the only conflict character Bill has seen is the Vengeful Oathkeeper, and I guess now the Tattooed Wanderer as well. Yeah, I think with this Stronghold you definitely need a lot more conflict characters. Yeah, the Finger of Jade probably to prevent the covert. Yeah, so that's the other problem is his conflict characters are pretty expensive, and the Tattooed Wanderers, the only ones that are not expensive, are not Bushi. Yeah, I mean you just need a lot of cheap characters basically. There's the Talisman of the Sun. So interesting that he didn't um, play this in the last conflict. We see a strength in numbers, but the Finger of Jade will cancel it. And this is the firing. Yeah, I think that's going to be it, actually. Yeah, I didn't see any Berserkers to give him cheap stats this game, unfortunately. So yeah, he's going to move to defend the wall. He's going to dishonor this Lion's Pride Brawler. Or actually, he has to dishonor the General, I guess. Oh, and then he has Kasada standing for his second attack. Yeah, so that's it. I forget what the cost on the Unicorn Stronghold is. Is it just like if you have more participating characters or something? Ooh, he had Bonsai and Double Way the Lion, but was unable to play them because of the Watch Commander. Yeah, Watch Commander is a pretty good card. Okay, you have to have more participating, and then you have to sack a cavalry character. So yeah, that seems probably more usable than the Lion one. Yeah, better condition than win by 5. Um, I mean, the other thing is Unicorn's current stronghold is just pretty bad, so as long as the new one has good stats, like the Province Strength, Honor, and the, I think they'll switch. Unicorn puts up a good game right now. Yeah, Unicorn is getting some pretty good new cards, which is exciting. But yeah, that game is going to go to Zelo. Unfortunately, Bill gets eliminated in the round of 64 here. Man, a lot of games here to play. I'm looking forward to Joe versus Demagogue. Yeah, Force of the River is a card I'm really excited for. Ooh, Demagogue with the 41 and 42 card decks. This was the most evenly seeded game. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I want to see some of the new Unicorn cards in action here. What I really can't wait for is Pack 2 when we get Yori and the Crab Bonsai. Technically, Zelo winning is an upset, but not by much, especially because Lion, yeah. I mean, Bill's a really good player. I think he just kind of didn't see the cards he needed to see that game. How's the Season 6 Cup going? Mines and Bill still haven't played yet. Wonder when they're going to play that game. I think these two games happened already, but I don't know. I think I heard Nick's won this one, but I don't know who won this one. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this stream. Luke's in here. Micah lost, okay. Yeah, Unicorn's Dynasty deck is just abysmal right now. So this cycle is going to help them a lot. Yeah, the original the original Stronghold should not have been +0 strength, like, period. Like, I get what they were trying to do with the flavor of it, but like, it's 0 strength, it's 10 honor, which is the lowest honor of any of the starting Strongholds. And then, like, the ability is not bad, right? But it's not like, it's not so good that 0 strength and 10 honor makes sense. Because compare it to, if you compare it to City of the Open Hand, right? That one also has 10 honor. It has 1 strength, so it actually has 1 more province strength than the Unicorn one. And its ability is, like, just way, way better. So I don't think it makes any sense for the Unicorn one to have the stats it does. If they wanted it to have those stats for flavor reasons, they should have just given it a better ability. I don't know. I mean, obviously the Scorpion one is just really, really good, but yeah. Alright, well, that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.